What's going on, guys? Chris Rudnick here, and just to give you guys a little update, yes, I am still dailying the Sur-Ron. We got 239 miles on it, and I couldn't be happier. This thing's pretty amazing, but let's just get to the shop. We can't waste any time today because we have a lot to do. Let's go. All right, so we just arrived at the shop. So, like I said, I've been dailying this thing for about 2.5, 3 weeks now. The only complaint that I have is I have about 250 miles on this thing, and the brakes are wearing down pretty quickly. But, I mean, it makes sense. They're disc brakes. But when you're going from 45 to 0, from 45 to 0, and you're slamming on the brakes, they wear out pretty fast. So I think it's $40 to replace the pad, so it's not too bad, but I'm gonna see how long these suckers can last. This is how my night ended last night. I tore this thing all apart with my buddy Chris. We took the subframes out. We took the engine out. We took every single thing that was kind of worth money. The only thing that I still need to take out was like the headlight assembly with the motors, because those are worth some good money. I just wanted to get it on the trailer last night so it wasn't in my shop anymore, but I could just work out here. My buddy needs the e-brake cover in it, all that stuff, so I'm gonna take that off right now. We're never gonna have to look at this piece of turd again. It feels good. We are officially done with Clapbox. Gtr Parts just got done, but before we start that, I just want to thank every single one of you that have bought this sticker. This is actually the pre-order tattoo sticker. We made it all the way up to 365 orders. Here's the screenshot right here. We needed 400 for me to get the tattoo, but we were so close to getting it that next time I'm in Connecticut, I'm highly going to consider it, just because I appreciate every single one that has bought it and supported the channel, because these are actually the stickers that I made for recouping some of the money for the UK trip, buying an engine for an STI. I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but yes, I spent over $5,000 on being able to go back to the UK, getting that engine and all of that stuff, and that is happening very, very soon. So just thank you, everyone. We also have a ton of new merch. We have 2 new air fresheners if you guys have been checking out the bundle. So on the website, I'm gonna do a pack of 3 that you can buy. These are all the new stickers. This is now gonna just be for sale on the website. We got 49 horsepower. If you guys wanna rep the CRX, which we are gonna be picking up some powder coat parts today, so I'm very excited. All of this sticker money is gonna go obviously to the CRX build. I'm kind of like, each sticker is representing something. Like the Rodnock money is going to funding the STI. The CRX sticker is going towards funding the CRX. This sticker was just fun. Jeff made it for me and I thought it was cool. It's got me vaping into the rice from Miata with the Evo in the sunglasses. Thought that was really cool, so I made this. This is going towards all Miata projects like Roadster, Blueberry, NB. I actually just ordered a few things for that car, and I need to work on it because it's leaking oil from somewhere, and it's leaking oil a lot. I have no idea what it is. It's kind of devastating. I don't know where it's coming from, and oil leaks are the worst. Anyways, that's that. And then a lot of you guys love Starts Like a Glove, so I thought it would be awesome just to bring this into a sticker just because it's funny. And honestly, I don't even know why I started saying this. I just said it one day and it kind of caught on. Everyone loved it, so I kept saying it. But yeah, we either have a mystery pack or you can just buy the stickers separately. We still have some GTR bundles, some STI bundles, so if you guys want that as well, you could definitely go do that. I highly suggest you get the pack of 3. It's gonna be pretty cheap, and the new ones smell absolutely amazing. So enough of merch, let's check out the GTR parts. Man, every time I see these parts, it just puts a big smile on my face. It's nothing huge, but it's just gonna change the car so much. You guys know about the AIDS door handles, and it made the car look so much worse than it actually was. But now you're not even gonna notice the door handles because they just fit in. Check it out. So they look so amazing. It's the same exact color as the car. Obviously, we got the door trim, the windowsill right here. This is all flat black, all painted professionally. We got the windshield wipers right here, all looking awesome, man. I am so pumped that I decided to wait the extra week and just get this stuff painted instead of spray painting it. This was always gonna get painted, but I wanted to hurry up with these, but I figured if we didn't have that, there was no point of rushing these. So I just brought them all to the paint shop, and they did a fantastic job. Follow their Instagram right here. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start to assemble the GTR again. Oh man, look at this. No door handle, and now we're gonna have the same color. Pumped. Okay, so I just finished, and this looks absolutely fantastic. It's just like, how did I go almost a full year with AIDS door handles? Because it looks like a different car, man. Check it out. Like, you can't even, like, I'm almost like, hey, check out my door handle, but you almost can't even tell now just because it's just the same color of the car. It looks fantastic. And this, before, I know you guys remember, this was all like faded and like kind of chipped. Now it's all one color, nice flat black. We got the door panels back on. All this thing needs is a fresh inside detail. This thing is ready to rumble. Super happy I finally got that done. I didn't put the wipers on yet because I misplaced the nuts right there, so I just need to find those. But that's not a big deal right now. She looks gorgeous again. She's fully back together. Huge relief, man. But now what we need to do is we need to go to the powder coater before they close. I am dying to get my stuff back. I have all of this stuff that I need to give to him to powder coat as well. I got the Integra stuff. I have blueberry stuff. I have so many things, but I forgot that I needed front upper and front lower control arms as well, and I never took those bushings out. So here I am trying to burn them out again in my new vise, like bragging about this thing. And it is so difficult. I spent like 45 minutes on one and it just won't budge. So I'm just gonna go buy a press. They're 180 bucks. I'm sure I'm gonna use it more than once. It's not that big of a deal. We could put it in the corner because we've been putting all the subframes and stuff and all of like the Miata extra parts up there. My buddy Chris last night brought a ladder. We did so much work last night. And we have this corner free now. So I think this is a pretty good spot for the vise. It doesn't stick out too far, so it's not really gonna be in the way of anything. And it's just good to have. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go get the stuff from the powder coater. I'm pumped. Not gonna lie, this is pretty awesome. Of course I only watch it at red lights, but it's still cool because I like watching them every day. Sometimes I don't find the time to watch Scotty. And now I just listen while I'm driving. Just got back from the powder coater and he did a killer job. Blast coatings, they do take a while. He is a little swamped pretty much all the time, but when you get your stuff, it's 100% worth it. But we need to stop at Harbor Freight. We need to get some things. So you can get this little baby guy for 130 bucks, or you can just get the big mama for 190 with that 25% off. It's really not that bad. So we're just gonna get this one just in case. Marcus is pretty serious with this Marcus counter. What's the face shield for, dude?
Dude.
These things are pretty sketchy. So this is a bearing press, not a bushing press. I actually didn't know the difference, but here we are pushing bushings out. It's going kind of all right. At first, it was kind of a shit show, but I think we got this kind of down to a science. Marcus grabbed this thing from HP, and pretty much the bushing just falls in there, and then we use a 24 mil socket. It's still a little sketchy.
What's this? There's no wire.
He's got the face shield. You really like the counter.
Dude, I just don't. After getting a freaking die grinder to the face, dude.
You should just walk around for life with that thing. This is going all right, though. We got one in the past 45 minutes, but that's because we didn't really know what we were doing, but now I think we got this under control. That scared me. Heck yeah. Look at that thing. Third bushing. I think we're getting a bit too comfortable. Dude, you're getting way too comfortable. Where's the mask? What the hell, man?
Safety first, Marcus.
You're too comfortable. You're gonna get nailed in the face, dude. My God. I don't like when it blows up, scares me. That thing's probably gonna launch out, huh? Or you think it just falls? Curious. You're pumping pretty hard, dude. Anticipation's killing me. Oh my, oh that for nothing. Thing just fell out.
I was preparing myself for the biggest like pop.
Dude, I thought it was gonna pop down and like fly across the shop.
That was so anticlimactic.
It really was. Marcus,
now it's stuck on it.
Dude. There was probably a better way to do that. Whatever. All right, almost a whole control arm down. Only 17 more to go. Not a bad gig. Well, and just like that, it's around midnight. Marcus came in clutch, and he started taking all of these out. I really wanted to go to the package store because I was out of this alcohol that I liked. We were playing bike. First, we played scooter twice. I got them both times, mind you. And then we decided to bring out the bikes. Marcus thought it was a good idea to 180 a whole parking spot, and he snapped his forks. Literally snapped them clean off. And I think we jinxed it, dude.
I died.
The Marcus counter is back to zero. So Benjamin Franklin, please set it back to zero. Smashed his head in the ground.
Really hurt.
Literally saw it bounce.
I feel like I have a concussion.
So
pretty upset about this, honestly, too. This is...
I know, we were kind of getting into it, too. Don't mind this sock. Chester likes to play with them, so.
Really, I could tell you exactly why, though they snap. They're rusted as fuck.
And they're 7 or 10 years old.
Exactly.
These are still your Stolens.
Yeah, these are when I rebuilt the whole bike.
Dude, we were riding in 9th grade and you were riding those forks. I remember you had those blue rims.
Yeah.
So, those cranks are the super old. All this stuff is ancient,
My whole bike this front wheel is a nitrous wheel, which is garbage.
They held up, though. It sucks that they snapped and you hit your head, but, like, they definitely...
I have never bought new bearings for this. Dude, the bearing is, like...
blown out. Oh, my God.
Shot.
Yeah, I need a new headset, too. Maybe we can build bikes together.
Maybe.
I want to start riding again. Like, that little game of bike was fun.
Yeah, I'm going to take at least another month off.
Are you going to wear a helmet now?
I probably should.
You should have been wearing the face shield. The backwards. It would have been all right. But we put the NB back in the lift. Alex was like doing something with his car. And I thought we were checking for the oil leak and everything. And Marcus is like, let's put it up in the air. I'm like, oh, what do we do? And he's like, I'm putting the wheels on. So now we're putting the wheels on. What lugs are these?
Alex got the right thing for it.
Oh my God.
No. It's a... No, yeah, we do.
Yeah, I got a Ghetto Torx. Ooh, this offset. You think it's just because it's on the lift?
This is my whiskey. I know, but there's a Torx that fits it.
Dude, this is kind of pokey. I don't like it.
It's honestly, it might not work because it's really close to the brake caliper.
Well, as long as it's not hitting it.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. That's works.
Kind of works. So strip it.
No.
Do you think it might push in a little once it hits the ground?
Maybe. Where's it gone?
We should put at least one side on, yeah. This looks, dude, look how bonker this looks in the camera. What is that?
Oh my God, monster truck.
It looks so bad. Super bummed this thing has an oil leak. Like when you start it, of course when Marcus comes to look at it, no oil leak whatsoever. But when me and Alex were looking at it, it was literally just dripping onto this pan. So I don't know. Of course, when the real mechanic comes here, we can't really diagnose it. But I don't know, man. I think they're too flashy, dude.
What are you talking about? You can be like TJ.
They're too flashy, man.
I think
What do you think?
they're gonna be good.
With coilovers, I maybe would agree.
Yeah, we put the eBays on.
Yeah.
Put the eBays with no bushings.
That's fine.
No bushings.
Just put washers on each side.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Could you actually put washers on both sides?
Possibly.
Or did you just make...
Weld it.
What is wrong with you people?
Hey, we're trying to make it...
It's a bushing for a reason, mate.
No.
Stance. I mean, people take out their coilover spring and put washers and hockey pucks. That's today's stance world.
Yeah, onions.
No, remember that dude from Mass with the washer in it?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's today's world. Camera lens. He put nothing...
Well, I'm fat now, and I don't really like my titties jiggling. And that is a titty jiggler for sure.
I mean, you know, titty jiggle, tickle jiggle.
Can you jiggle your titties? Hell yeah.
You're fucking double D's, dude.
It's just gonna look so stupid because it's so high up.
Lower it, I got you.
I know what we got. We just cut the springs.
No, dude.
Hell yeah.
I like my 7,000 pieces of suspension up there. I want to add it to the collection. I literally have 4 pairs of stock Miata suspension up there, like 4 subframes.
Perfectly. I know.
It's not gonna sit perfectly, no way.
Get over here. Open the trunk.
Dude, monster truck city, man. It's not gonna go far with the lift arm, but... Dude, first off, look at the poke, though. The front poke is absolute AIDS.
Remember, all Miatas naturally camber, so once you lower it on coilovers, it'll naturally camber in.
I know, and then you just pan over.
I don't know, man. I think that's too much poke to be...
Look at that.
Yeah, well, this isn't poke, though. This is not poke.
That's not poke either.
Okay, hold on. YouTube, help me out here. This is not poke. This is flush. Ready? Let's drive to Miami and have everyone look at us. Right here. This is poke.
I mean, dude.
Look at this, dude. This looks like... I don't even want to say the word because I'll get in trouble. But this
I know
is...
what you're thinking now.
This is straight...
Oh, with coilovers, that thing was sitting there perfect.
Dude, the wheels look so small.
They do.
They really do.
It looks like you need like a 17 on this thing.
I mean, MVs usually...
Maybe if you I don't even want this to be a stance car, but hypothetically, if you got beefier tires, if you got camber plates and low, they wouldn't look bad. You would have to be on the fucking ground though. Or at least the tire under the fender so it doesn't look bad.
I feel like the lift is actually kind of taken away from.
Well, not really, because like you can take these out, so it's not like it's stopping it, you know? True. It's not gonna go any lower when it's off the lift. I can't believe how weird it looks. The back, dude, I can almost fit in this wheel well. Look at this, dude. I can foot it. I don't know. This was a fail. This is a 7-minute clip, so I can tell I'm tired. Hey, we got that. Marcus did this. Benjamin Franklin. So not only does Marcus have this bald spot right here, you can actually see where he hit it. You see it's a little red right there?
I mean, if you were in person, you could definitely see
it's a little loppy.
Yeah, one side is normal and one side's like a lump, a decent lump.
For all the people out there that wanted to see a tour of Marcus's head, this is it, man. This is the most you're gonna ever get. I mean, you still got this is, dude, we should buff it.
We don't have the clippers here.
Oh, true. Somehow Marcus and Alex convinced me to put the coilovers on. Marcus doesn't want to go to bed for at least 3 hours in case he has a concussion, so I guess we can't do anything anyways, so we're gonna put the coilovers in. I'm pretty intrigued to see what it's gonna look like, so I guess.
I mean, was the silver car slammed?
Was the silver car slammed?
The
yes. And it looked, I mean, it was ratty, but like for the wheels on the car, it looked okay.
Because like I only saw it in person when I was at the house.
Yeah.
That, I didn't really think
it didn't look bad, and it didn't look pokey. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. Is the NA a little wider than the NB? No, the
well,
NB's wider. Really? Yeah.
The NB's wider? Yeah. So it should poke less.
Yeah, when this goes all
you think it's
down,
gonna camber in?
It's got a fender to lip. Every
fender to lip? No, you got a concussion, my friend. Fender to lip. Get out of here. Fender to lip. All right, let's do this. They're taking the stock suspension out. I'm over here hacking together these upper tables, dude. I'm hacking the upper tables. No, these super stable coilovers. These are actually $450 online, so we didn't do pretty damn bad. But the problem is that they're so janky that the bushing is completely gone. Like, look at this. Floppy dick. So, my invention here, this is temporary. I mean, for now, this car doesn't really get driven. But I'm just gonna electrical tape it enough so it's really hard to fit in there. I'm gonna hammer her snug, and then we're just gonna send it. So this is my life for the next 20 minutes. All right, guys, so I think I found my permanent fix. At first it was a temporary fix, but like Captain Ruddy over here, he's really doing some magic. Like, look, my thumb is really strong. Oh, I guess he can kind of push it up a little bit. But like, you get the point. I mean, it's a lot better than the floppiness. You know what I mean? Like floppy, stiff. Floppy, stiff. How you guys doing? I'm doing great over here.
Trying to figure out how to get this off.
Yeah, every time we take them off, we cut them because coilovers on a Miata take literally 5 minutes unless you have stock suspension. Once you have stock suspension, if you don't have the spring compressor, it gets difficult. Alex, man, what the hell are you doing, bro?
Trying to compress the spring, dude.
It's not working, dude. I'm over here electrical taping, and this dude's playing Tarzan.
I mean, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, dude. Damn, I should have took the back. This is really easy. Let's take this off.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep electrical taping. Good work, fellas. If you guys ever go to like a package store, get one of these. Awesome. Awesome. I mean, fruit punch. Custom fab by Ruddy. This one's not as strong, but she'll do. Yeah, this is fine. Perfect glove. Oh, come on! Oh, it's so close, dude.
This is all my body weight.
Dang, Alex, you going to the gym, dude? You can hang there for pretty damn long. It's so close, it hurts. Dang, Marcus. You sag your pants until your ass shows, dude. Do you slap hose?
Only when I don't have concussions.
Oh, okay. So this thing is gonna be absolute ignorant. Yeah. It is gonna be low, dude, low and slow.
I
with a fucking loud ass exhaust.
Dude, we should just hood dump it.
Hood dump it? Hood dump NA. That will sound delicious.
That would be retarded.
But I guess we're gonna throw the wheels on and hope for the best here. Oh, he's doing it. He's going for it. Mr. Concuss himself.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh. Well, obviously it's gonna settle, but.
Yeah, I mean, remember.
These coilovers are kind of long, guys.
Hey, don't make fun of my coilovers. I electrical taped them, all right? I guess this may look okay or just really stupid. I guess we'll find out in the next clip. So looking at it with the lift in the air, first impressions, it looks a lot better. Like, before, I mean, you could still double fist it for now. You definitely aren't gonna be able to double
Until you put it on the ground.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to use the jack for the lift. But that's every stance, boy. Tyler Fiacco, I'm coming for you. So Marcus is impatient, so we're lowering it.
It's not gonna get off the lift.
No, it's definitely not gonna get on the lift. We're gonna have to jack it up and actually take it off. We're not gonna see the full lowness.
It's gonna be like the camel one you had.
Yeah, dude. That's what I thought of when I got.
It's gonna go so low.
Wait, is it stuck right now?
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't.
No.
Because I was about to say this is AIDS still. Yeah, does this move though? Hey, this move. Oh, okay. All right, now we're talking. Is he jacking it up?
Yeah.
You guys really are impatient, huh? That's still gonna have wheel gap though.
No, it's not.
How's fender to lip going so far? There's no way we're doing another 5 inches, dude. Mr. Concussion said fender to lip.
You want me to make it fender to lip?
Yeah.
I'll make it fender to lip.
I do actually.
I'll turn the coilovers all the way down and cut the spring in half. Buddy.
This is gonna be ignorance, dude. It looks really good. Like,
Now we just gotta roll the fender.
there's no longer any poke. Dang, dude, this is Rub City though, for sure. What the hell?
Oh yeah, that shit.
Oh, okay, all right, dude.
Frame is hitting the thing underneath. That's how low it is.
Honestly,
That's how bad the suspension is.
Hold
Hold on, stand where I was. I want to see how low it actually gets. You ready for that fender to
Where the fuck
lip?
did you stand?
On the crash bar right there.
You ain't ever getting fender to lip in this. I do want to lower it more though. How ignorant is that?
I mean, we can. Let's put it all the way down.
It looks pretty sick, I can't lie. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave it like this.
I would.
Damn, dude, it looks fresh.
Send a picture to TJ. Like, yo, I'm coming for your ass.
I don't have his number, but this looks sick. And we're not talking about TJ Hunt either. Everyone's gonna think we're talking about TJ Hunt. Yeah. I don't know why, but people are gonna think, hey, it almost looks like an S2000 from right here.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm crazy and tired.
Just slam me out is just good, dude.
Sit on the back.
Yeah, sit on the back real quick. Dude, this is sick.
We need to get it back in the air to turn it down some more.
We do need to turn it down, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Tommy roll the fenders tomorrow. I'm not rolling them because I don't want bacon, but dude, this is sick, dude. It looks good.
When's your exhaust coming in?
I'm just gonna make one. I got a welder, dude.
Oh, I'll make it.
Yeah.
Did you even order it or no?
No, I didn't order it because I bought the welder, so I wanted to make. I don't even want like a really loud one. I just want to delete the cat and stuff.
You got a couple of exhaust parts.
Yeah, no, I definitely got some toys to play with for sure.
I forgot to do this right now.
Listen to this guy. He wants to make an exhaust. You really don't want to go to bed, huh?
I'm into this.
You're into this. You missed the Miata life.
I do. I have a full Miata motor. I just don't have a Miata.
Yeah. I mean, dude, sooner or later, you'll probably have a full Miata with everything I have.
No.
No, that thing's a little too far gone. I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to pick between the NA and NB. It really is. Like,
Oh, I've always wanted an NB.
this looks really good.
Just because the NB body styling is so much more aggressive than that.
Just ordered a front lip because why not? It's gonna be scraping. I don't know. It's pretty fucking low.
Is it one of the step lips?
So it's like, I'll put up a picture right now. It's like a lip and it has like canards on the side. It looks pretty wild. I'll show you a picture of it in a second. Oh, dude. All she needs is a turbo. I can't get rid of this car. You fucked me.
I know.
You wanted me to sell it.
No. I want the Lexus.
Yeah, but drift car, dude. Drift taxi.
Well, then E36 has got to go.
Yeah. It's like my dad when it comes to this. He's like, all right, you can get another car, but you need to get rid of at least 2 of them.
Yeah, because they started accumulating in our yard.
Only the junk ones, though.
Yeah, but they're leaking.
Much in our yard right now, dude.
Well, don't say that.
But there's something.
Yeah. No, I know, man. It's Ruddy's junkyard, dude. It's a pick and pull quarter panels. I love this, and I don't even like red cars. I'm sorry that I keep filming this, but this is it, man. Dude, there's so many things I want to do now. Like, I want to fix the trunk. I want to get this thing minty. And usually I don't like soft tops, but like this soft top looks good. What do you guys think? Throw it down in the comments. This is going to be a really long video of us just walking around the car. Hopefully you guys enjoy this because I'm loving it. Okay, so Marcus and Alex are kind of effing me a little bit. They wanted to put the coilovers of wheels on. This is what she looks like right here. Beautiful. The car looks absolutely beautiful. And we were talking about just like, Adam posted something that you reposted. It was like a car, or drift car, like keep your car simple.
Yeah, no. The whole thing started with me being like, hey, dude, I can put a hydro in this thing, and you can use this as your next drift car.
And I started looking up the Villain Hydro. I'm like, wow, this thing's really cool. It's kind of cheap. And I was like, Marcus, if I order this, can you make this thing super clean? And Marcus said,
make it look like the BMW.
You can make it look like the BMW, which is super clean. You can't see any of the lines, can't see anything. And we have a welder now, so we can like fabricate a lot of stuff ourselves. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want to start with like a CX Racing turbo kit. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, I don't really care what we have. Like, I'm down to start with junk. And we have everything here. So check this out. We got a Hype-Speed intercooler. We got a Mega Squirt, which I hope works. I don't know if it's compatible with the NA to NB. Hopefully you can just have like a jumper harness or something.
There's jumpers inside that you just might have to change.
Yeah, honestly I have no idea, but hopefully that works. Even if it doesn't, we can get them for relatively cheap. We got wires, which is red, which is cool. We got brand new Injector Dynamic 1000cc injectors, which is absolutely awesome. A Deechworks fuel pump right there. And we got, I mean, this is a $100 eBay turbo, but just to start off, who gives a damn?
The log manifold on the block on the head over there.
Oh, that we can't use that though. It's a 1.6. 1.6 and 1.8s are different, but manifolds are $150.
And then you got all the piping.
We have all the intercooler piping and everything. We're gonna keep this car 100% AC, 100% power steering. Marcus doesn't like that part.
No, I just don't like the AC, but the power steering is, you have to have power steering to be an actual drifter. Mm-hmm. But I can definitely work around the AC and I can still make it look really sick.
Yeah, for sure. But we're just going for just a simple, fun, sick looking Miata.
200 horsepower.
Yeah, 250. I'd like to see 250 out of it. I mean, probably not with this turbo, but obviously as things break, we're gonna upgrade. Yeah. It's just cool that I have all this stuff kind of in-house, and like we're gonna get a Tomei fuel pressure regulator that HP Logic always has in stock. If you guys want to check it out on the website, www.horsepowerlogic.com. They have AEM gauges, so I can just get my wideband there, and Jack is literally. We can just walk over there. So, I mean, everything's kind of into play. I've been kind of ordering away. It's already spent like $400 on this thing, but it's not too bad. I'm really excited.
I gotta sell a car. If anybody wants a car, let them know.
Well, I don't have a car to get rid of.
Yeah, I know.
So the Evo, we can't get rid of the Evo. The Evo's great. The Blueberry, she's not going anywhere.
Sierra. This one is a collection now.
Yeah, I mean, we're turtling this thing. This thing's sick. CRX, GSRs. Oh, I didn't even show you the powder coat stuff. We're going to do that tomorrow. But CRX, you can't get rid of that because that's going to be the ultimate track car. GTR, love the GTR. It's more of a bank account at this point. You know, GTRs are only going to go up in the price. The Roadster definitely never leaving. Roadster can't leave. LS400, I like to think one day we're going to touch on that subject. And then the drift car.
Fucking these junk.
It all depends. Like
it all depends on how well this goes.
Exactly.
For him to get rid of a car.
And it's like the LS car. It's really fun, but at the same time, it's like it's got so much power and it's so easy to drift and it just burns through so much tires so fast. Like every single track event I go to, I spend like $600 in tires. Like I had, well, this isn't a good example, but these aren't all new. I had like 16 brand new tires. I went to 2 events. I have 4. So that just goes to show you. And yes, it makes 400 horsepower. It's just ignorant. And
this thing, you get to the 250 and you just throw the stockers on the back and then just keep going.
not even. I'll just buy another set of these. They're so cheap.
Yeah.
Those tire sizes are cheaper than...
Yeah, they're a lot cheaper. I think they're like $60 a tire. They're going to last longer, and this car is going to be underpowered, so it's going to be harder to drift and make it more challenging, and you kind of have to clutch kick, and you have to feel more connected with the car. The LS3 car is kind of just foot to the floor in 3rd gear and just go for it. And it's got so much angle that you're like, oh, I messed up. Let me just move it a little, and you're good to go. Like, honestly, if you know how like drifting works and everything, and you're like, you can kind of play Forza pretty good, you can kind of drift the LS3 car and do like figure 8s in one day. I'm pretty confident in that. But I don't know. I think I'm rambling at this point. This video, at first it turned into 6 minutes, but then we kind of just ended up slamming this thing and just came up with a whole nother idea. You know, people are probably going to talk shit about it, but at the end of the day, it's what's making us happy, you know? It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun little project.
People want to see you drifting. So.
People want to see drifting. I mean, I just want to see this car boosting, dude.
I want to see all of it.
I told you from the get-go, right, when I got this, I'm like, dude, this is a flip, but I kind of want to turbo it. And you said no, but you're on board.
And then he acquired another car and another car. And now it's a...
Now you gave up.
There's got to be one that goes.
I forgot about the Racer Civic. You can't get rid of the Racer Civic, though.
Nah, you got to put another...
D16 in it and then put a Honda in it.
Nah, just leave it.
No, dude, Honda. I want to see if we can get like 260 on a Honda. I have way too many cars, way too many projects, and we're just gonna keep adding. Oh, we have a small mod to do to the Blueberry that we might touch on tomorrow. It's sick, and it's like, this is why I like buying parts Miatas so much, because it's like you never know what you find with them, you know?
Shit, I forgot I have to take a bunch more stuff off that one.
Yeah, I need to take the headlight assembly off because I think it's sold. What do you want?
It's sold.
I need the floor pieces on the kick panels because they're not in the Roadster.
Yeah,
we painted those ones before.
Yeah, the tan ones.
Yeah, they were missing.
Yeah. So every time I get a Miata, we always find parts that either the Roadster needs, that the Blueberry needs. Like before, the SR20 Roadster had nothing in the trunk. Now it has a full interior, it even has the spare tire. Thanks to Marcus. So every single time we buy one, we get to add to the collection. So it's pretty cool. But I'm rambling. This video is pretty freaking long at this point. The NB looks sick. I think we have a pretty good game plan. I have everything coming in right now, so by the time we get back from the UK, we're gonna be starting on this thing. The Hydra's gonna be here, everything's gonna be here. These coilovers 100% are gonna sit in the car. I'm just gonna have them sit in here until we're actually like start driving it and like, wow, we need to change these. But yeah, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. If you guys want to pick up some merch, definitely go down in the description below, please, because we're going to need that money to support all these bills. But anyways, peace out, guys. So this is after the video. It is currently 2:40. You know it's 2:45 in the morning, Marius? Yes, I do. He knows it's 2:45 in the morning, and he's test fitting the turbo. I'm sitting here on my phone looking for more MB parts. Alex is being Alex on his phone.
Because Alex doesn't go to bed till...
Yeah, Alex has to go to bed till 5 in the anyway, so this doesn't bother him. And Marcus is working on the NB. This dude loves Miatas. We need to get you one, man. We gotta find you a good old Rudnick deal. So, just to give you guys some insight, I'm under $2,000 for all of this. Including this, including the car, including what I did to the engine and stuff, and all the gaskets and stuff. I am under $2,000. Why am I still talking? This video's over.